Alright. Got the Delta Flight 3965 non-stop service from Albuquerque to my hometown of Los Angeles. Looks like, what, we got estimated flight time of 1 hour, 30 minutes. Got this self-loading cargo going on here, so we're going to give that a shot and kind of just see how it goes. You know, this isn't the Neo, so it's like it has a startup, but not like the super startup where you have to go through like every single thing. But just this one. So what I'm gonna do first is gonna get that jetway to come on out. Let's move this guy over here. That door will open up. Yeah, this is A320. You know, for the longest I used to fly with X-Plane, but I found I was able to upgrade my computer a little bit, so I mean, because I had the flight simulator since it came out last year, but I just could never run it. I finally got the capability to run it. I'm gonna kind of see how it goes. I'm not gonna do much else with the power and all that other stuff. I mean, I guess I could, but I'm not going to. So what I am going to do, we're gonna pull up our checklist, our little short checklist here. We have a course starting engine, blah 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 blah. I have this cool little, what is this, the Honeywell yoke, like controls on my butt. My flight control over here. Second motor pedals I got a little while ago. Anyways, alright, so let's get this puppy started. We're gonna kind of do a step by step.
Welcome to A-Cars.
There's my A-Cars in the background. Sorry about that. So we're gonna just go step by step. Battery switches are on and on.
External power.
We're gonna hear the
on. Running available. Engine generators.
Engine generators on. Fault display.
Engine lead air switches.
Those are on. APU master switch going on. And APU start going on. You know, sorry if you hear a lot of sound in the background. I'm not too far from LAX. You know, where I live. A lot going on. Let's just put it that way. So we're gonna just APU start. Here it is. 5. So while that's happening, I'm actually gonna start boarding here.
Hi there, Tammy. We're ready to get going now. So as soon as you're ready, you can open the doors and start letting the passengers on board.
No pushback.
No
I hate when
problem.
they do that. They
Pushback request accepted.
Alright, hold on. So, it just messes everything up. Oh, I hate when they do that. Let's call the jetway back. And you see, that's the only thing about this. There's this glitch here. That like, as soon as I do it like that, like the door opens and closes, you see the door right there, it's like glitching out here. Let you come over. Hopefully it fixes itself. And you see it's not. That's right, APU's at 100. I'm just gonna kinda, let's turn this master warning on. I'm just gonna do the, if I can get that instant board. So we're gonna take care of that.
Hi, Captain. It's Tammy in the cabin.
Alright, so Tammy in the cabin is letting me know that all the passengers are boarded.
The doors are closed and
We're
cross-checked.
gonna
We're good to go.
have the jetway
Thanks
pull
so
back.
much.
Alright. Sorry guys, a little bit going on here. Alright, so that's good. Gotta wait for everybody to be secure before we do our pushback. We can take a little look, see what's going on here in Albuquerque. It's early morning, it's like 6 a.m. or something.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Doesn't look like,
welcome
oh,
aboard
there's
your
one other
Delta
live
Airlines
player.
service.
Honey Crisp,
We're excited you're here.
that potato.
As you settle in, we ask you to please place your large carry-on
Anyway,
items
get
and
back
floorboards
inside here.
wheels first into the
Over
overhead
to our
compartment.
starting engine
Smaller
checklist.
carry-on items may be placed
Ready to
under
get
the seat in front of
secured.
you. Once you have stowed your carry-on items, please take your seat and fasten
In there
your
playing
seatbelt.
before we can
Our first
turn on our
priority
flight
on
director.
every
I think.
Delta
What did he
Airlines
say? We
flight
climbed
is
to
safety.
11,000. I think that's
With
what he
safety
said.
in
So we're
mind,
gonna set
please
that.
keep the aisle clear of trip hazards These include bags, straps,
I just need to
newspapers,
check
elbows,
my
and shoulders to enable all other customers to board the aircraft
for
quickly
our
and
arrival
safely.
to LAX.
If you are
I think
sitting in a bulkhead
it's
or
like
emergency exit row
11190.
seat, the area
I'm not
around your
sure.
seat
And
must
then
be kept clear at
251 or
all times.
259, something like that.
All of your carry-on
Let's check
items
this
must
chart.
be placed in the overhead compartment. If you're seated in an emergency exit row, we ask you to please review the emergency exit seating responsibilities. You will find these on the back of the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket. If you are unable or uncomfortable accepting these responsibilities, please inform a flight attendant at the end of the safety demonstration, and we will
That's
receive
our
you.
frequency and our
At this
final
time, we ask that all personal
251.
electronic devices are switched off or have their flight mode option activated.
And then our decision
Large
altitude.
electronic devices, such as laptops, must now be powered down and
About
stowed in the
200
overhead
bucks at our
compartment.
base speed.
Please remember this, like all other Delta
You know,
Airline
obviously in like the,
services,
you know,
is a
real
no
A320,
smoking
you know,
service.
it'd be a lot more sophisticated.
This includes the
but
use
we're
of
gonna put our
e-cigarettes.
decision altitude at,
Please sit back and make yourself
200,
comfortable. We'll be ready
I
to
just
depart
made it
in a few minutes. We want to thank you for making Delta
Alright.
a part of your
So I
journey
also
and for
have
helping us to bring the world together.
Rex Weather
One
Force
flight at a
2020
time.
in to try to get the weather as accurate as possible. So the altimeter is 3008 here. Let's close that up. Turn that 3008. That looks good. Everything looks good. Alright, so we're going to request our pushback to runway 8, which should be... Oh, look at Honeycrisp coming in for landing. Right there in the background. Someone's practicing that assessment. Anyways, alright, so runway 8 is right here, so we don't have far to push back. Here comes the tug. Go back in, because, alright, engine master. Alright, as that was. Thrust levers idle. Engine mode selector will go to start. Release the parking brake. We're pushing back. Kind of slow, let's go a little faster. Alright, engine 1, start. Oh, I don't have APU bleed on. Whoopsie. There we go. Engine 1, start. And engine 2, start. Probably should have waited for the first one idle, but at this point, it's whatever. No announcements for me to make. The people are not too happy yet.
Flight attendants, please arm doors for departure.
Looks pretty nice, don't it? I mean, if I were to take rid of that, my cat. Oh, push back the wrong way.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we have your attention, please?
Albuquerque ground DAO.
No,
741 requesting
that's
the end of
like
pushback.
something bothers me. Like they end the pushback too quick.
DAO 741 requesting the end pushback received.
Kind of spaz out that way.
I ask that you direct
And then
your
you
attention
connect.
to your seatback monitor, or that you observe the nearest crew member as we review and
Hi,
demonstrate
Captain.
the
It's
emergency
Shelley in the
procedures
cabin.
Hey,
aboard
Shelley.
this aircraft.
Tammy wants you to know that the doors are closed and cross-checked.
Alright,
Anyone traveling is on board.
So we're gonna set our
You're all
parking
ready
brake.
to go. And
Thanks.
ensure all outs,
That's
exits,
terrific.
and bulkhead areas are clear.
Yeah, that's terrific,
If
Tammy.
you put
Thanks.
your electronic device
So,
in your
APU
seat,
bleed
please
off.
Do not adjust your seat. Ask a crew member for assistance.
APU
If you're
master
sitting
switch
in
off.
emergency exit seating, please review the emergency exit
APU
seating
selector switch
responsibilities
back
on the
normal.
back of the safety
Set.
information
Our
card,
beacon
which is in your seat
should be
pocket.
on.
If you are unable or
Nav
unwilling
lights
to accept
on.
these responsibilities,
Taxi
please
lights
inform the
on.
flight attendant at the end of the safety demonstration,
Turn on
and we will
our
receive
pilot
you.
heat. I'm not really sure
As we
what
leave
else
the
should I
gate,
should have on.
make
I
sure
just
your
turn on my
seatbelt
no
is
smoking
fastened.
sign.
To fasten,
Fuel pumps are
place the
on.
metal tip into the buckle. Pull on the loose end until it's low
Are
and
my
tight across
engines
your lap.
off?
To release the belt, just flip up the
Let me
buckle.
see something.
If you're seated in the business class cabin,
Oh,
secure your
shit.
shoulder harness.
Welcome to
Oh my
ACARS.
god. Sometimes I just want to shoot myself.
To release, remove the metal tip and allow the shoulder harness to retract.
I don't think I let them
Stay seated with
stabilize.
your seatbelt securely fastened. Every time the seatbelt light comes
Let's
on.
turn on the APU
Even
master
when it's
again.
off, we recommend that you keep your
You know, let me
seatbelt
tell you
securely
something.
fastened in case we
Make sure you
experience
guys pay
unexpected
attention to what the hell's going on
For everyone's safety, federal
before you
aviation
guys decide
regulations
to
require all passengers to comply with posted placards and lighted
Messed
information
up.
signs
Shoot.
throughout the cabin.
Because I messed
You
up.
must also comply with any and all instructions.
Engine 1 is starting. Okay, we're going to start engine 2
All
right
Delta
quick.
Airlines flights are no-smoking flights.
Gonna make sure we let them stabilize this time.
This includes
So I'm not jumping the gun.
Federal law also prohibits tampering with, disabling, or the destruction of smoke detectors and
You know, that was absolutely my fault, you know? I jumped the gun. Let's turn off our taxi light. Bright and early, 6 a.m. Clear skies. That looks nice. That looks really nice. Ready to go. Set our flaps to 1. What am I forgetting? I'm forgetting something now. There's something that I'm forgetting. Because normally these puppies are just cranked up. And I know I'm forgetting something. I don't know what the hell it is.
A water evacuation is also unlikely.
What am I forgetting, guys? I'm like tripping right now.
If you're seated in
Normally
business
I would
class
be
or the
killing
Delta
that
Premium
now
Select
for some
cabin,
reason.
your life vest is situated in a compartment adjacent to your seat or under your armrest. To use, remove the vest
Okay,
by
let me do
flipping
this.
open the container and then removing it from its pouch. Slip the vest over your head.
The people are gonna
Wrap
get
the strap
upset.
around your waist and attach it to the
Why
buckle
am
in
I
front.
going?
As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down the red tabs at the bottom of the vest. The vest can be manually inflated by blowing into the tubes, now being demonstrated.
Oh, you know what
You
I
can
think it
activate
is?
the
Here,
light
let me
by
try
pulling the tab
this.
in the front of the vest. But if your vest doesn't have a tab, the light will come on automatically on contact with water. If necessary,
Let's see if
Jim,
Jim, where's Jim at?
devices for children
There he
weigh
is. That's
35
Jim right
pounds
there.
or
Let's
less.
see if he comes or not.
This screen features Wi-Fi and it can be
There he
accessed using our global internet service. Now before we take off,
Jim's gonna come give me some power. I don't know what the hell's going on, honestly.
your tray
At
table
this
is
point,
appropriate. If you are seated in business or
I'm a
the
little
Delta
confused,
Select
but
cabin, please ensure your
it's like, what? I know I did everything right. What did I forget? Nothing. ABQ-LAX, starting engine, thrust lever. That's the easy part before starting.
If you are seated in the main cabin,
Wait for the
ensure
rail
your
lit.
microphones
Fuel pumps are on.
and in the business
Oh,
and
no
the
wonder.
Delta Select cabin.
Albuquerque ground DAL
Alright, we're gonna get there.
741 with India ready to taxi IFR.
Please ensure all
Alright.
carry-on items are properly stowed.
There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Short of runway using taxiway
I know what you guys are thinking. I know what you guys are thinking. Turn on those taxi lights.
Safety check. Please
Welcome
let us
aboard
know.
Delta Virtual Airlines, and thank you for flying with us today. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight.
When I was looking at the
Alpha
fuel
1DAL
and it said
741.
off, I
is to
thought they
thank
were,
you
I
for
don't know why I
choosing to
thought
fly
they
Delta
were.
Airlines
Don't.
and for helping us to
Alright.
bring the world closer.
Cabin
One
crew
flight at
taking
a
seats
time.
for takeoff. Alright. Engine stables. Set back
Flight
to
attendants,
normal.
be seated for takeoff.
Lead off, off. Keep on. Alright guys, we're ready to rock. Release the parking brake. There we go. Left. Why is their satisfaction going down? Pull this down a little bit.
Flight attendants, please take your seats.
And there's my Delta A cars. You know, I like the high seat. I don't know, but some people don't like the high seat. I like the high seat. I like to be able to see everything. So the runway is just right there. No problem. It's gonna be, once we're in the air, we'll be good to go. Like I said, I usually fly with X-Plane. And I really got used to the 757. Since I have license in 2020, I might as well try to keep it, especially with the upgrade. So we are taxiing to the runway, hold short. Looks like there's a United Airlines coming in, United Airlines 321. So we are just hanging tight here. I don't want to get in his way, even though, you know, I'm not on like KTC, but...
Approaching 8th.
Albuquerque Tower DAL 741 ready for IFR departure runway 8.
Where's this guy at? Let's see. Oh, he's not even coming in.
741 hold short runway 8. Traffic is generic on final.
Oh, he is. Oh, I guess that's the generic on final.
Hold short runway 8 DAL 741.
That is nice. Isn't that nice, guys? That is nice. Sun's coming up over the Albuquerque range.
DAL 741 altimeter tree 0 decimal 06 wind 071227.
Alright, here comes the
Traffic
United
is
light.
generic on final. Cleared for takeoff runway 8.
He's gonna tell me clear for takeoff for the was another plane on
Cleared
final.
for takeoff runway 8 DAL
Oh, yeah, that'll work,
741.
right? We're just sitting tight ready for this United flight here. It is coming in. Let's see. Last time I flew in here, it was a little bumpy, but some of the graphics are really good. I mean, they really went into detail with this. Look at that. That's really nice. Where's that United flight? Coming in, there it is, high and heavy. Should have just took off, huh? Waiting here for this go different. But a lot of them don't even need actually. They don't even need to happen. Now with the Navigap hard start site. This guy's coming in from Denver. Holding short for if you want to see something, check it out. I'm still trying to figure out like the drone and all that, so that's why I like it. Sorry, now. Let's say hi to United.
United 321 turn next taxiway.
Where did I go? Disappeared, right? That's interesting. Alright, anyways, okay. Landing lights, coming on. Strobe lights, coming on. Everybody has their seat for takeoff. Please parking brake, flat set to 1. Please foot brake in.
Approaching 12. Approaching 12. Approaching 12. Approaching 12.
How many times do you tell me you're approaching 1, 2? This isn't 1, 2, this is 8. That's 1, 2 over there. Alright, alright. Here we go. Climb. Take off, go around, power set. Center line here. 80. Center line, 141 is our rotation, so
100.
Center line. 20. On our rotation speed here. 140 V1. Positive gear up.
Positive climb. Gear up.
Gears coming up. Let's look at that. That's pretty, isn't it, guys? That's pretty. Move that up so we can take a look at everything here. Isn't that
CAL 741 contact Albuquerque,
You don't want to
departure
climb
on
into the stall.
127.4.
Pay attention here.
127.4 for DAL 741.
Alright, so we do have to make a hard right turn
Albuquerque
here,
departure
so.
DAL 741 is at 6,800 feet, climbing 11,000 feet.
Dow 741 Albuquerque, departure altimeter 30.06, continue to RDRNR as planned.
We're gonna make our left
Dow
turn.
741, keep speed not above 230 knots.
Keep speed not above 230, so he does not want us going above 2.
Keep speed not above 230 knots DAL 741.
230 on the dot. I don't want to bank too hard. Okay, select the speed mode. Keep climbing and so we're headed for 11,000. That's downtown Albuquerque. That's not bad, is it? Well, I seem to be, get those flaps up. You know, for some reason we're struggling a little bit with our speed here. Alright, now we're definitely picking up speed. You know, the problem is I'm too busy looking around instead of focusing. So we are in a sterile cockpit, as we know. So we're slowing down. This is not above 230 now. It's at 250. So we'll continue our right turn here. Not many people are satisfied so far. Yeah, that was the passenger in 1C. Gets a little excited whenever we fly. Alright, so we're about to pass 10,000 feet here. Continue on our turn. We're just going to go direct to, we're going to render, right? Let's check our flight plan. Yeah. So we're above 10,000. Landing lights are coming off. Accelerating.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign has been extinguished.
Here, I think
You may now move
comes out
around the
to
cabin.
34,000.
However, for your
Dow
personal safety,
741 climb
you should
and
keep your
maintain flight
seatbelt
level
securely
240.
fastened and visible to the flight
This is your captain
attendants whenever
speaking.
you are seated.
We have now reached an altitude where you may use your approved portable electronic devices.
The lavatories are now in
So
service.
autopilot has control of the plane. And while he's doing that, take a look here. Downtown Albuquerque. You know, I need to put in the new Google Maps because this Bing map, as you see, you know, on high graphics, is looking really rough. So, I mean, parts of it, like landscape-wise, it looks really good, but when it comes to textures of the buildings and whatnot, it's like, what in the world was, like, what if Microsoft and Google merged? That would be like fantastic, wouldn't it? That's not really pretending. Okay, so we're at 12,024.
Welcome to A-Cars.
You guys gonna hear that throughout. Just like when it said this, by the way. I don't think there's any weather in our flight plan, in our path, but better be safe than sorry. There's that guy in 1F, 1A. So we have just reached our speed that we're trying to get. are available. So in this one, there's not much. Like most of these buttons are in.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome aboard your Delta Airlines service. You are all very warmly welcome. You may now use your large electronic devices, such as laptops. Please remember, these will need to be powered down and stowed in the overhead
Down
compartment.
741, contact
And of
Albuquerque
course,
Center
you
on
may continue to
124
use your
decimal
handheld
325.
electronic devices with airplane mode enabled. If you're retrieving
124
items from the
decimal
overhead
325 for DAL
please exercise
741.
caution, as items may have shifted during takeoff and may fall out
Albuquerque
injuring
Center
your
DAL
fellow passengers.
741 is passing
Once the
14,600 feet, climbing flight level 240.
Until then, please remain seated with your
DAL
seatbelt securely
741
fastened.
Albuquerque Center
Once the
altimeter
seatbelt
30
sign is switched
decimal
on,
06 continue to feed in while wind is planned.
our first priority on every Delta Airlines flight is your safety. With safety in mind,
Albuquerque
and
Center
throughout
American
the outside
2610 with its flight level 380 descending 10,000 feet.
throughout the flight, keep the aisles and exits clear of trip hazards.
American
using
2610
straps,
Albuquerque Center,
newspapers,
continuous
elbows,
plan.
and shoulders. If you do decide to stretch your legs, please do not loiter outside of the aircraft galleys. Again, this is for your personal safety. Please remember, this, like all other Delta
Southwest
Airlines services, is a
1754,
no-smoking
contact
service.
Albuquerque approach on
This includes the
126
use of
decimal 3.
e-cigarettes. The lavatories are equipped with smoke detectors and alarms. It is a federal offense to tamper with, disable, or destroy these. In a few minutes, we will commence our in-flight service. You will find a full range of menus informing you of the snacks, beverages, and meals we have available today when you see back screen. Until then, please sit back, make yourself comfortable, and enjoy your Delta experience. If there is anything you need that will enhance your Delta experience, please let us know. We're always happy
When I was
to
a
help.
kid, I got a
That's
wing.
one of the reasons we're the world's most trusted airline. We want to thank you for making Delta a part of your journey and for helping us to bring the world together. One flight at a time.
Albuquerque Center American 2758 is at flight level 300 descending 10,000
This is the
feet.
A320. The A320.
American 2758 Albuquerque Center continuous plan.
Home. Yeah, this is the A320. Like I said, this is quite an upgrade from FSX, of course, and X-Flight. And I've used FSX for probably 10 to 12 years, something like that. And then when Flight Sim 2020 came out last year, I got it, but I could not. The computer I had at the time, I could not run the graphics. Like I had to put everything low, and it was just a mess. But recently, I just upgraded my graphics card on my computer, so what you see here, it's everything being ran high, not ultra, but high. The ultra still, I mean, it can run, but it has its moments, like the one in the L and stuff. But here, as you see, it's running pretty nice. With that, that's just beautiful. They really went out of their way to make that look nice, you know? I'm still kind of messing around with all these views and stuff. I'm supposed to do I think, but like, I know there's some freeware I'm trying to go with, okay? Look at other parts, like currently on the cabin and whatnot, right? Look at them. Look at that. Look how nice it is. It's really beneath all of it. I didn't even realize that. That is, I'm about to make that a quick thing. 12 and 13. Go figure. I thought you had to pay for that. 12 and 13. I just figured out how to make this quick. If you did not make that a quick thing, definitely let me know. Wow, I really like it. I've been trying to figure it out for a while. But we go back to the cockpit. 21,000 people are standard. we're at 20,000. Should we serve food or drinks? Food first.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start serving drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
You guys notice that? Like, insert, I think it's fantastic. So you don't have to like go out of the sim in order to check your nav graph stats. And here we are, just left Albuquerque, and all the way and then, so if you don't already have, I mean, if you do have a flight plan inputted, this nav graph will detect it within your flight zone and automatically input it. Like normally you can go here and then go to new flights and then have to go simulate for whatever, or even from simulator. But even before any of this, as soon as you open it up and log in, it will detect if you have a flight plan. And if you have a flight plan, it will see it. That's everything. And for those of you who do know nav graph, charge, coach charge, star charts, all that taxi, airport layout, all that stuff is reference. I mean, this is numerous times the same at the last minute. Sometimes I'll forget, oh man, let's use that. If you don't remember it, you can just type it in here and then obviously get the But it's, I mean, look at the I mean, that's not bad, and that's with the cheap, forgive me Microsoft, forgive me Bing, but, the maps that you guys have been like, sometimes I'm looking into how to mod it, Google Earth Maps, and working on it. It's a work in progress, but it's supposed to really make a difference, especially for the metropolitan areas or areas that really want specific. But we're climbing at 500 feet a minute. We're at almost 23,000. If you look at our FMC here, so by the time we get to Zoom, which is 58 miles, just about, we should get 30,000. Our fuel on board, we have 8,015 kilos of fuel. So like these are all inoperable, but in the fly-by-wire, all these are operational. All of these work. So if you don't want a quick, fun, kind of stress-free flight, this I recommend doing this one. And then it comes with a lot of skin. Like I like to fly with them. Delta A320. He feels turbulence, but it's probably just for flying or satisfaction or whatever the case is. I'm just plugging some Wi-Fi because you can switch between. Sorry, guys, Wi-Fi. Today's flight I chose Wi-Fi. So it's 78 people. 56.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start serving food.
Okay.
Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the
And then,
aisle.
like, if there's ever an issue on the plane, this will show up. If there's a medical emergency, like if you serve too much alcohol, it'll show up here. You'll see people show they get drunk. This is the passenger manifest. It'll just show up, you know, what they're doing and all this kind of stuff. Oh boy, I don't know where these now they're coming from. And then my flight loads here, show you the receipt. So the A320, I'm still kind of struggling with the landing. As you see, I had one good one. But then these were not good because of the land. But the issue is this, okay. So normally, in real life, in an A320, if you're going to use auto land, you need AP1 and AP2. However, on this one, when you just need AP1 for autopilot, but for some reason, once I capture the localizer and I'm on the glide slope, you hit the approach button, everything set to land, and it goes into land mode, but like seconds before touchdown, like right now here, it'll say flare, and the airplane is supposed to flare, or you retarded the flare. Whatever the case is, it slams into the ground. Like I noticed the trajectory, and then the last split second, you know, pull on the yoke trying to raise the nose. But you know, I think the last two landings, it was like -7 something feet per minute. So no matter how nice the flight was, you know, the people weren't satisfied. So like the flights were perfect, just the landings were bad. And then look, they got 52, 49, and these people were really happy. I forget which one this was, but anyways, it just kind of does what it does. I think I landed this one myself, so so on today's flight, I'm definitely looking to landing this. These people don't know what happens. They don't know what happens. They're getting hot drinks or cold drinks, sodas and stuff, and they have Wi-Fi, a climb, and everything they're supposed to be doing. I've reset it numerous times. I mean, I've done everything I can possibly do. Why are we climbing so slow? I know there's no constraint. So, I mean, I guess. You know, me and the FMC have a love-hate relationship. It does what it wants to do sometimes, and then sometimes it tries to kill everybody on board. So it's really hit and miss. Look at that outside view. That's what the Rex weather force, the 2020, it injects live weather. Because you know, the flight sim weather is actually pretty good, but it's not always accurate. So the Rex weather force makes the weather as accurate as possible. And then it does do a little bit of tweaking, which is, I think it's really good. I actually enjoy it. experience as enjoyable or as difficult as you want. You know, if you want to play with a bunch of turbulence and lightning storms, or you know, you can definitely do that. I know sometimes I'll fly on that sim, and I want my weather to be as accurate as possible. You know, so when I'm flying through a storm or something, and the controller says, "Hey, let me divert you," I want to be able to see the storm because I don't want to be diverted if it looks like this outside of there, because the weather is inaccurate. And so even with X-Plane, I use Active Sky. Active Sky is pretty accurate too. I do like, I haven't served water or drinks and stuff. I do like Active Sky. That seems to be pretty accurate for me too. And then I like how you can load the flight plan with retros. You can load the flight plan, but with Active Sky you can. Active Sky you can really kind of tweak. So if you guys are still using X-Plane, Active Sky is a good weather add-on. And also for FSX. I have not loaded up my FSX in a while. I do miss it because I used to play, I used to be on it religiously, and I free skin, free this, free that, I had 10 of everything. Compared to, flights in 2020, which takes like 1,000,000 trillion gigs of hard space, FS Expert is getting it. You can run those graphics on high. Anyways, I do miss FSX, but at the same time I don't. Are we still climbing or what's going on here? Why have we settled at 27,005? You know why? Because we're too far away to go from here. See, he's telling me extra. I'm telling him, okay, I'm trying to get up there. Don't start yelling at me.
United Flight 904, contact Albuquerque Center on 132.9.
Because apparently, what the hell?
132.9 for United Flight 904.
Okay. So we're just gonna manually get up to 34,000 because that's just that weird stuff I'm talking about. Like, I guess he would have climbed eventually, but ACC saying do it now, do it now, do it now. You gotta do what ATC says, not what your FMC says. So, oh, the other thing about the fly-by-wire is they come with that fly-by-wire iPad thing, stuff on the ground, you feel like then you could also import your flight plan from simply weather and stuff like that. I think there is like a mod or a pay where you can get an iPad, a flight plan in here, but I'm not ready to. When you think about it, guys, I've already paid enough for the simulator, for the flight.
Albuquerque Center, Spirit Winds Niner Trade Joys at flight level 350, descending 10,000 feet.
Add-ons that you guys already have, I already have.
Spirit Winds Niner Trade to Albuquerque Center.
So sometimes I don't always feel like just throwing more.
DAL741, contact Albuquerque Center on 132.9.
132.9.
Delta 664, contact Albuquerque Center on 132.9.
Going to 132.9 or DAL 741.
And the controller kept telling me
Albuquerque Center DAL 741 is passing flight level 290, climbing flight level 340.
And the flight controller, the air traffic controller.
DAL 741 Albuquerque Center, continue to India November Whiskey as planned.
I did not know how to program the FMC to fly direct. I don't even know how I programmed that FMC to get me
Albuquerque
anywhere.
Center Delta 664
But it was
is passing flight level 340, descending 10,000 feet.
Here I am.
Delta 664 Albuquerque Center, continue as planned.
It was like fly direct. And that's get me back here. Get me ahead. And he just kept
Albuquerque Center, Southwest 3057 is at flight level 360, descending 10,000 feet. Southwest 3057 Albuquerque Center, continuous plan.
How to work this because you guys know in FSX, maybe one or two of the planes has like this, like the rest. I mean, they use that little GPS box that you can like shift through or something, and the GPS box opens up and you just do everything from there. So he's telling me direct to something. I'm like, direct to what? Like direct how? Give me a vector and I'll turn to him. But now I've come to really appreciate this thing. I've really, you know, like I said, in the fly-by-wire, this is much more, you know, more of the buttons work, you know, stuff works. But, you know, just little stuff like this. So you can put that in, and then if I were to go find the altimeter for this one, I can put that in. You know, I can make sure I have my ILS, all that stuff plugged in. My flight plan is here. So.
DAL 741, contact Albuquerque Center on 124.5.
Not quite halfway.
124.5 for DAL 741.
About halfway point around there.
Albuquerque Center, DAL 741 is at flight level 310, climbing flight level 340.
DAL 741 Albuquerque Center, continue to India November Whiskey as planned.
Yeah, so this is about a halfway point. As you guys see, we start to descend here. We have a little ways to go. You guys are sitting back, relaxing, and enjoying. And I want to do liquor, but it won't let me. So for now, we're just quick server and let flight rest. It's crazy how we look at how it's like the engine goes on here. Should we take a look around again? I like this camera for there. It is.
DAL 741 traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 3850 generic. Report them in sight.
DAL 741 traffic in sight.
Delta 1136 traffic is 4 o'clock, 3 miles at flight level 325 Airbus A320. Report them in sight. Delta 1136 contact Albuquerque Center on 132.9.
Oh, there he is.
132.9 or Delta 1136.
Here's Scooter MK2. So we're 1,000 away from our cruising altitude here. There's airplane on the other side. So on the 757, it's a, you know, you hear the altitude alert, 1,000 to go. So how long did it take us to get to our cruise altitude? 15 minutes, 20 minutes or so. Fuel's looking good, 8,290 kilos. We are burning 36 kilos. That should go down once we up. That looks just really nice. I mean, it could look better, but I mean, for what it is, it looks really nice. I'm gonna put up the altitude. Flight level 340.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain. I just wanted to let you know that we're about to reach our cruise altitude. We're not anticipating
Hello
any
again from
major
the flight
delays,
deck.
so
We have
expect
now
to
reached
arrive
our
on
cruising
time as
altitude.
planned. We will maintain this flight level or thereabouts for the majority of our flight time today. I'm sure you are being royally treated by Tammy and the rest of the crew. Remember, the crew are here to make your Delta journey as safe as possible, as well as making your Delta experience as comfortable as possible. Let them know if you need anything. They're standing by to assist you. That's more than enough chatter from me. I won't bother you again now until about 20 minutes before landing. Unless I absolutely have to, of course. For now, I invite you to sit back, relax, enjoy our hospitality and our terrific Delta service. And thank you for choosing to fly with us here at Delta.
That'll wake you up. 290. I'm trying to get the 290, but it just seems to be it's as if it doesn't want to. Got places to go. We're trying to get, there's a huge difference between 30 knots in the sky. So, so far, you guys are on one flight. Like I said, non-stop service Albuquerque to Los Angeles.
SkyWest 3416, contact Albuquerque Center on 132.9er.
I'm trying to pick up a little extra speed. That's why I took off the top of the throttle and just kind of cranked up the
Going to 132.9er, SkyWest 3416.
picking up speed.
Generic 7 Alpha Yankee, contact Albuquerque Center on 132.9er.
7 8. Okay, as long as you stay right around here, that's my goal. That's why I did what I did.
Going to 132.9er, generic 7 Alpha Yankee.
Contrail, 32,000.
Albuquerque Center Air Shuttle 5815 is passing flight level 290, descending 10,000 feet. Air Shuttle 5815 Albuquerque Center, continue as planned.
programs out there. Somebody's taming the flight crew alone. So if you max it out, as you see, 320, according to our FMC, get there 158, 1358. So just about 54 minutes of flight time left. Departure. Fuel pumps on. Master squid, this. In my defense, I do explain a lot more. I mean, like I said, I just kind of got back to FS 2020, but 94% of my flights are on 757 just X-Wing. You know, I got the 757 flight factor, and it's a beautifully
Air Transport Tree 446, contact Albuquerque Center on 128.45.
personally it's smooth. The distance on it is just enough to keep you.
Albuquerque Center, American 2879er is passing flight level 285, descending 10,000 feet. American 2879er, Albuquerque Center, continue as planned.
Just everything about it, just very detailed and nice. You don't have to.
Going to 128.45 Air Transport Tree 446.
or so forth, but I personally think it's well worth it. And this fly-by-wire, still, really getting used to it. Like this auto rudder, auto trim. Like a lot of the times, I'll just turn it off. I'll hit these 4 switches and turn off the auto trim because as I'm coming in, I just want to do it myself. My experience with it has not been good. Like I said, when this says land, it's a kamikaze into the runway. So, Wild Hercules is even trying to play kamikaze with me. Got inverted boy, Buzz 52.
Dow 741, contact Albuquerque Center on 128.45.
That's supposed to be us, but it's not us.
128.45 DAL 741.
I forgot to change the call sign, okay?
Albuquerque Center DAL 741 flight level
They're
340.
That's like the only
Dow
for halfway
741,
point,
Albuquerque
but not
Center,
halfway
continue to do
point.
so as planned.
Speed's good, fuel's good. Should we check on the passengers? The passengers are good. This is a tough crowd. Let me serve them some more drinks and see if we can.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start serving
Cheer
drinks.
this group. I know they don't care
Make
about
sure your
music.
tray table is
You don't want
in
music
the down
playing.
position and clear any items from the
You
aisle.
don't want
Thank
to do
you.
that? I know Susan and Cam were around. Busy serving the crew. Like I said, none of these were. Normally, you'd have to engage landing flaps 3 and this, but none of this stuff works. You have to turn this on. None of these work. I think the wipers work. About the only thing that works. And I don't even see the wipers work. So, the wing ice, but that's only for cold precipitation and all that. So what's that? Let's 12 gauge. Alright guys, let's take an exterior look again. Look at that, right quick. 44,000 A320 Airbus. Looks good. Yeah, that must be Prescott Airport down there. That is really nice. Should have changed the tail number. eye looks kind of blurry, but once you guys, like I said, really, if you guys know of a good program,
welcome to A-Cars.
There was something called like Earth 2 MSFS or something, but you know, I gave it a little go today, but I think the area that I wanted, which was basically LAX, just the airport, was I'd spent probably like 2 hours trying to get it to download, and it just was like, I don't know, maybe I need to just try some smaller regional area, and then kind of just test it out from there. That Concho or somebody up there. I mean, because, like, you know, I'm kind of big on the aesthetics of things, so I would like to, you know, see this to be as genuine and as realistic as possible. Because, you know, you see some of the 4K videos on YouTube, like, they are phenomenal. Graphics are phenomenal, like unbelievably great, like crisp, brand new dollar bill from the bank crisp. I mean, you can feel the water like from the raindrops. The roar. I mean, it's just really, really good. So I mean, I can't run anything in 4K. And like I said, I'm running everything right now on high. And so you got low, medium, ultra. So I'm on high, everything's on high right now. The only thing I have off is motion blur. You know how, like, if you have motion blur on, you can turn your head and, like, invincible blur. I do not like that. So that's off. You notice our headwind has shifted from the 300s to the 170s. So now it's coming from the exact opposite side. We just passed Drake. So let's see where we are. There we are, just passing Drake. It's just about the halfway point in our flight here. Pretty soon we'll slowly but surely start our descent in the Los Angeles International Airport, where the real current time is 8:45, 20:45. Let me set that to managed. Keep this at 34,000. Altimeter 992 standard. I just want to look at this right quick. So you look at our preference, you see our cruise. I probably should have changed our cost index to not 100. I don't know why I forget to change it and it just stays at 100. Our fuels, I didn't even mess with these, but this was our zero, fuel weight when we took off. Or zero fuel weight is the weight before the fuel is added. Zero fuel, hence zero fuel. This stuff, see, these don't even work. Again, fly-by-wire always work. But honestly, being that it really is only one person in the cockpit, essentially, I mean, it kind of is, kind of better to just, for some of the time, to minimize the responsibilities that you have. Because can you imagine if you had to go, like, again, if you fly the fly-by-wire A320, it has like a full, complete checklist from cockpit preparation to everything else. And it's a lot. Like cockpit preparation, I think, has like 86 things on this checklist. And another one has like 30 or 40 things on this checklist. I mean, it could be pretty tough. If you do one more thing and your engines don't start, something doesn't work, you're like, what? And then you're trying to figure it out. And a lot of times, you just want to go and fly. You don't want to have to worry about this and worry about that, do this extra and do that extra. So this does, sorry, squeaky. Let's see, what's our next waypoint up there? Hippie. Alright, our speed is now back up. I was wondering our speed, like, why did it drop in the last really weird now. I know that the brakes work, the auto brakes work, and I see it, you can turn that off, which might slow how angle is for you. Terrain. I mean, we really don't have any terrain. Let's see what it would do.
American 2289, air traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 350 generic. Reports I'm in sight. Delta 381 traffic is 10 o'clock, 3 miles at flight level 360 generic. Reports I'm in sight. American 2289er have the traffic. Delta 381 traffic in sight.
Graphics were good enough, you can zoom into a car on the ground. You know, this. We don't really get what we want, right? So. We're doing our best.
Air Transport 3446, contact Los Angeles Center on 134.65.
Into Los Angeles. Let's see how much we do. 64%.
Transport 3446.
Give them more food. Give them more food. You know, we're the airline that'll serve you twice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start serving.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start.
Down position and clear any items from the aisle.
Yeah, unfortunately, I never made it to the big leagues when it comes to flying. Always never advanced past Cessnas, 172, 152, stuff like that, Pipers, those kind of stuff. Never even got to a twin engine. Do I think I could handle the twin engine? Absolutely. As long as I have a checklist, you know, probably, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I probably have one. For now, I guess we can be being simulator until we win the lottery. Once we win the lottery, start
Now 741 contact Los Angeles Center on 134.65.
134.65 for Delta.
Going to 134.65 DAL 741. Los Angeles Center DAL 741 flight level 340.
Center, just transitioning
Now
over.
741 Los Angeles Center, continue to Gablo as planned.
Continue to Gabble as planned. Delta 7. We're just gonna go with Delta 741 for. What the hell just happened here? Guys, do you see that? What is going on here? Guys. What is going on? You guys, what the? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Whoa. Okay. Okay. Guys, you guys did just see that, right? How this is like glitched out. Did you guys see that? How the co-pilot showed up and then it's a light? What the hell is that? Let's listen. Oh, it is. It's like a freak storm underneath. That was so weird. You guys see that? Like, that looks weird. Wow. That's really they really have to do something. That's bad. One like isolated storms out there.
Los Angeles Center American 2289er is at flight level 360 descending 10,000 feet. American 2289er Los Angeles Center, continue as planned.
That's crazy. Nothing came up on that. Because I guess this does work sometimes. But it's perfect. I think the way that tilt is that you can adjust the tilt. So let's find out. as we were flying over, but that was scary. And everything just kind of blacked out here. And then all of a sudden there was somebody sitting here. You guys saw that, right? Watch it. That was kind of spooky. The passengers were sort of happy. That looks really nice. Yeah, it still looks kind of fuzzy. But I mean, it's definitely compared to some of the other stuff. That looks really nice. These flights up ahead of me, that fuzzy pickle by 999. And yeah, some of the pancakes. There's Tab and me.
Air Transport 3446, contact Los Angeles Center on 128.15.
128.15 for Air Transport 3446.
This tells us to descend, but I think we're just going to go with what ATC tells us. We're going to maintain this flight level until advised to descend. Because ATC yelling at me like they're doing bad sim. Why? Keep saying running. You guys see I wouldn't worry about these. Here it's the other DVA 8 cars that I worry about. Points just on 7, 8, we have
Down 74. 128.15.
Going to 128.15 DAL 741. Los Angeles Center DAL 741.
You know, this is how I practice my ATC too sometimes. LA Center, I'll just
DAL 741 Los Angeles Center, continue to NWMA as planned.
As you guys see coming into Los Angeles, there's a lot more traffic. Obviously, FMC, we should be able to see to 27,000 rate by the time we get here. What ATC says, how long it takes to serve 90% of the passengers just on serve. It's a pretty good speed. Our flight until we are advised by Los Angeles Center. This is your captain.
Los Angeles Center American 2289er is passing flight level 360, descending 10,000 feet.
KLM, Air New Zealand,
American
Air
2289er Los Angeles
Saudi,
Center, continuous
Qatar
land.
Airways, I'm the captain. No, I'm flying. I actually went to DVA, guys. I'm only certified up to I think like the L1011. I'm supposed to take the test for the 767, but that would require me FSX or something. I'm trying to find freeware for my X-plane or something, so I'm just like, whatever. It's just for me. And maybe figure out how to take the 777 test so I can get the 777. Because what, on FS 2020, what does it come with? 787, 747, one of the A320, right? And then I got the Salta 747, I just haven't flown it because I don't do long flight. This is probably like, at least recording, this is probably like the longer flights that I'll do. You can do this long. It might be from like LA to San Francisco or Vegas or San Diego. I try to keep it within an hour and a half. It did say my flight time was what, 1 hour and 15 minutes or something, so that's pushing it, especially knowing the 747, I would just do like if I wanted hours, but even on DVA, I'm not. Tough flying the 747, so I can't. So I gotta stick to the Airbus, the A3. I think I fly the A300 as high as I can do like A380, like A320, 100. I think that's, and then of course like 757. That's the program. 757 program. 792, 737, some of the smaller planes like that. You see the skies for LA are getting kind of crowded as we come further and further into toward Los Angeles. They're showing up left and right. So ATC has not cleared us to descend yet. My FMC is saying that I should be on the way down to 24,000 pretty soon. Again, we're just going to continue on the flight plan. We don't want any trouble. We don't want no deviation. Look at this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 within my line of sight. 13 planes within my line of sight. That's the Airbus. That's the Airbus. You know, so on the flights in 2020, you guys know that you can fly with other players online without being Batson. And then there's a good chance that you'll see a lot of Airbuses because it's probably popular planes in real life as well as freeware on the flights. So, you know, you'll see people do little stuff about the smaller planes, but most of the long haul flights or any kind of distance you see, you know, Airbus maybe like a 787. There's the Hollywood transition. There should be a 21,000 for Hollywood. Look at our Naviback. I love going Naviback and incorporating this into the flight simulator. Somehow switch windows and it just stays there. So as you see, we're finishing our Hollywood transition. Our Hollywood approach, start. So it even tells you like where you are. So like when you get to Hollywood, it should be under 32,000 feet. We're not there yet. ATC has not. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that right? I'm sorry. At or above 32,000 feet. And that's in between 30 and 20,000. This is at or above. I'm tripping, I'm tired. Okay, let's try that again. At or below 32,000, because the line is above the number. Between, at or above, at or above, at or above, between.
DAL 741 descend and maintain flight level 280.
Or did I have it backwards? I don't know.
Descend and maintain flight level 280 DAL 741.
Forgive me, okay? Just forgive me. I'm tired. Alright.
We have now commenced our descent into our destination.
Whatever. We're just gonna follow the instructions of ATC. Let me let everybody know we are at the top of our descent here.
Air Transport 3446, you are 5
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain. I just wanted to let you know that we shall be starting our descent for landing in the next few minutes. In about 5 minutes, I'm going to turn on the seatbelt sign, at which point Tammy and the team will begin to secure the cabin for landing, which will include locking the lavatories. So if you need to visit the facilities, you have about 5 minutes in which to do that. You also have 5 minutes, or thereabouts, for a last-minute stretch of the leg, should you feel the need. For now, please afford Tammy and the flight attendants every possible courtesy and assistance as they begin to prepare for our arrival.
Look at the sky.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain. The eagle-eyed amongst you may have noticed we've just begun our descent for landing. We aren't expecting any delays, so good news. Tammy and the flight attendants will now begin to secure the cabin for landing. Please ensure you hand them any trash, bottles, wrappers, or cans as they come through the aircraft. That would be most appreciated. Please also note that the aircraft lavatories will shortly be out of use. For now, please sit back, relax, enjoy those magnificent views as we come into land, and do enjoy the short remainder of the flight. Thank you for choosing Delta and for making us the world's most trusted airline.
Turn off my automatic trim on our approach because it just throws me off. You know, I like people say
Southwest 2627, contact Los Angeles Center on 126.35.
it's pretty easy to fly. It has been pretty easy to fly. However, we have problems, you know, and even with the 757, I think maybe one out of every
Going to 126.35 Southwest 2627.
I just like to land it, but
United 2111, you are at 3 miles east.
I really just need the trim.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors visual runway to right approach.
I don't want the computer to anticipate and put it in something.
Air Transport 3446, contact Los Angeles Center on 126.35.
You know, with fly-by-wire, what is it? It's you control.
DAL 741, contact Los Angeles Center on 126.35.
I want it to be, when I say left, you go immediately. I don't need the computer.
126.35 for DAL 741. Los Angeles Center, DAL 741 flight level 280.
DAL 741 Los Angeles Center, continue to orbit as planned. DAL 741 descend and maintain flight level 220. Keep speed not above 280 knots.
Keep speed not above 280. Definitely not.
Descend and maintain flight level 220. Keep speed not above 280 knots. DAL 741.
Switch screens here so I can get the altimeter for KX. And I'm looking at weather force right now. Weather force says the altimeter there is 2988. So just for my purposes, I'm going to go here to reference. Okay, right here we're going to 2988. That's just so I know the altimeter.
Air Transport 3446, contact SoCal approach on 134.0.
Look at the skies over LA. We're coming over Palm Springs right now.
Los Angeles Center American 2289er is passing flight level 260, descending 10,000 feet. American 2289er Los Angeles Center, continue as planned.
4.0 for air transport 3446.
Like I said, the closer we get to LA, pressure is putting out. We got a little tail.
1002 is passing 16,800 feet, descending 9,100 feet.
Southwest 1002 Los Angeles Center altimeter 29.6. Continue as planned.
That's the same. So there's Cebu. Isn't that so weird how those are 11,050? That's so unusual. So 9,250. You can't be above that. And then it goes back to 10,000. I never understood that right. It's that way. My impression of the FAA. And that's the thing with these, they don't have the checklists are only for takeoff, like they don't have any landing checklists, whatever descent checklist, stuff like that. So I kind of just
SkyWest 4788 traffic is 10 o'clock, 3 miles at 14,100 feet generic. Report them in sight.
so, you know,
Delta 458, contact Los Angeles Center on 132.85.
settings.
American 795 traffic is 6 o'clock, 3 miles at 17,600 feet generic. Report them in sight. Dow 741 descend and maintain 15,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 15,000 feet, DAL 741.
American 795 have the generic in sight.
I have never used that. I clicked the button once and then it just automatically turned on. So it kind of scared me because I thought it was
SkyWest
supposed to.
478, traffic in sight.
So when I clicked that, autopilot.
Going to 132.85, Southwest 4359er.
SkyWest 4788, you are 56 miles east. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Keep speed, not above 270 knots. Expect ILS runway 24 right approach via Crocus transition. Clear to Crocus. Southwest 2627, you are 6 miles east. Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 12 approach. SkyWest 389er to you are 42 miles east. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 12 approach. Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 12 approach. SkyWest 389er 2. Southwest 1002, contact SoCal approach on 121.3. Dow 741, you are 56 miles east. Descend and maintain 8,000 feet, keep speed, not above 270 knots. Expect localizer runway 24 left approach via Seaview transition. Cleared to Seaview. Dow 741, descend and maintain 6,000 feet, keep speed, not above 270 knots.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Keep speed not above 270 knots. Expect ILS runway 24 right approach via CRCUS transition. Cleared to CRCUS SkyWest 4788.
American 2289er, you are 60 miles east. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Keep speed not above 270 knots. Expect ILS runway 24 left approach via Seaview transition. Cleared to Seaview.
You would think that.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Keep speed not above 270 knots. Expect localizer runway 24 left approach via SEVA transition cleared to SEVA DAL 741.
Skywest 4788, contact Los Angeles Center on 13.2.85. American 7905, contact SoCal approach on 13.4.0. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Keep speed not above 270 knots. Expect ILS runway 24 left approach via CVU transition cleared to CVU American 2289er. Skywest 389er, do contact Los Angeles Center on 13.2.85. Down 741, descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. DAL 741. 121.
Down 741, contact Los Angeles Center on 132.85.
Going to 132.85 DAL 741. Los Angeles Center, DAL 741 is at 12,400 feet, descending 10,000 feet.
DAL 741 Los Angeles Center, altimeter 29.68, continue to pilot as planned.
Los Angeles Center, SkyWest 4788 is passing 10,200 feet, descending 10,000 feet.
SkyWest 4788 Los Angeles Center, altimeter 29.68, continue to decor as planned.
On our way, we should look about at 10,000 descent. That's the restriction.
Los Angeles Center, American 2289er is passing 13,200 feet, descending 10,000.
In preparation for landing, please turn off all portable electronic devices, raise your tray tables, and return your seat back to the upright position. Flight attendants, prepare for landing.
American 2289er Los Angeles Center, altimeter 29.68, continue to pilot as planned. JetBlue 2124, contact Los Angeles Center on 132.3.
Going to 135.05, SkyWest 4788.
DAL 741, descend and maintain 9,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 9,000 feet. DAL 741.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign has been illuminated, so for your safety, you must return to your seat and securely fasten your seatbelt. The lavatories are now out of service.
DAL
Once
741,
again,
descend
you
and
must
maintain
immediately
8,000
return to your
feet.
seat and securely fasten your seatbelt.
Los Angeles Center, United 289er is passing 13,000 feet, descending 10,000 feet.
United 289er Los Angeles Center, altimeter 29.71, continue to KRAIN as planned.
That's what Rex 4 says.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet. DAL 741.
Jackpot's gonna do in terms of our altimeter.
Los Angeles Center Air Transport 3446 is at 10,300 feet, descending 10,000 feet.
DAL 741, contact Los Angeles approach on 128.2.
Flight attendants, please prepare the
Air
cabin for
Transport
landing.
3446 Los Angeles Center, altimeter 29.80, continue as planned. American 2289er, contact SoCal approach on 124.9.
Sitting up, paying attention.
Air Transport 3446, contact SoCal approach on 134.0.
Making mistakes at this point.
128.2 for DAL 741.
This over to another frequency.
Los Angeles approach DAL 741, 8,000 feet.
bringing us down to 7,000.
DAL 741 Los Angeles,
There's
approach
the
altimeter 29 or decimal 88,
still
continue to ACORLR as planned.
2988. Still kind of smooth, still running smooth. Like I said, when you come to LA, it really presses because there's so much going on. So you got the live weather, the live data from the other
DAL 741
planes.
descending.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tammy, your senior flight attendant.
We sit down at 6
You will be pleased to
Descent
hear
and
that
maintain
the landing
6,000
in the
feet
next 15 to
DAL
20 minutes.
741.
The captain has illuminated the fasten seatbelt sign. You now need to return to your seat with your seatbelt securely fastened in readiness for landing. All carry-on items now need to be safely stowed away in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. All large personal electronic devices, such as laptops, must now be unplugged, powered down, and stowed away until after landing. You may, of course, continue to use your handheld electronic devices with airplane mode enabled. If you're opening the overhead compartments, please exercise caution, as items may have shifted during the flight and may fall out injuring you or someone else. Please note that the lavatories are now out of service. The flight attendants will shortly begin to secure the cabin.
DAL 741 descending, maintain
I'll give you
5,000
any
feet.
service items you may still have. And any newspapers, magazines, or trash do not
Descent
take
and
with you.
maintain 5,000
As we
feet
are preparing
DAL
to land, your seat
741.
needs to be upright.
That was pretty good, huh?
Your tray table must be folded away. Your aisle armrest must be lowered in the main cabin and raised if you're in business or the Delta Premier Select cabin. If you're in a business class suite, your suite door must be open for landing. As they come through the cabin, flight attendants will also be checking that your seatbelts are securely fastened. If you're in business class, your shoulder strap must also be securely fastened. And if the flight attendants can do anything to assist you to prepare for landing, please let them know by pressing the call button, which is in the panel above your seat. We're happy to help. Once again, you now need to be seated, with your seatbelt securely fastened in readiness for landing. For now, we invite you to sit back and relax as we prepare for arrival at our destination.
There's downtown Los Angeles, 2 hours right.
For the attention of the flight attendants, please take your seats for landing.
DAL 741 descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Descent and maintain 4,000 feet DAL 741.
Another footing. Took the simmer down to 2,200. Capture the localizer. As you see, LOC the localizer. So, beam coming in. You guys know that already. See how downtown looks like? Downtown should not look like something from Stephen King's, Two Towers. Two Towers. Anyways, so we're gonna slow down a little bit more to 180. Just because I like throwing out the flaps. Speed brakes, arm, auto brakes, I know you're supposed to set like missed approach altitude.
DAL 741 descend and maintain 2,200 feet.
Descent and maintain 2,200 feet DAL 741.
We're gonna go flaps 2. I know I'm a ways out. So look at downtown LA. It looks really watchy. That's our city hall. 2,500. If we get captured, okay, we captured the glide slope, so that's good. Patience pretty kitty. Right. If you land.
DAL 741, you are 9 miles east of Los Angeles.
Remember, our vertical
Contact Los Angeles Tower on 133.9 inbound.
vertical landing speed is going to be 1.1. So we're going to slow down some.
Tower on 133.9 or DAL 741. Los Angeles Tower, DAL 741, 8 miles east inbound, localizer runway 24 left approach.
Flaps 3, gears coming down.
American 162, turn next taxiway.
See how we look from the outside.
Dow 741 Los Angeles Tower. Altimeter 29.88, wing 209 at 7. Cleared localizer runway 24 left approach.
You know, it's a little bit really.
Cleared localizer runway 24 left approach DAL 741.
So capture the look of that. You guys can see. We're going to switch this over to ILS. Switch that there, get rid of terrain.
American 162, exit runway when
Glide
able.
slope. What I'm going to do, don't
Dow 741 number 2 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind 209 at 7. Cleared to land runway 24 left. American 162, contact ground on 130.5.
Cleared to land runway 24 left number 2 DAL 741.
So I know I turned off flight control. Let's see if it adjusts. If it doesn't adjust, I'm going to adjust it myself, which I am going to right now.
130.5 for American 162.
I really stress a lot. Really pushing my graphics card to the max here. We're still too low. Up here is too low. It's too much kind of the opposite. Everything's the opposite. We're still doing good. 43 here. Flaps 3 settings. So it's adjusting. Khaki lights on there, 4 red and 2 low. One wide, still too low. Here's 1 left, 1 up. It's a level out here. Too low, still too low, too low. You should bring that nose down now. Okay, see that nose, get back down. Back was too high, but that was adjusted correctly. You know, I'm going to take control. I have to go back. We're still too high. Our speed looks good. We're on. They're comfortably setting too fast, though. 500. I had the automatic flight control off.
Dow 741, go around.
I'm not going around. 100. 60. 50. 40. 20.
Dow 741, acknowledge last transmission.
Thrusters, not on the center line, that's okay. Reversers in the green. Brakes being set.
Dow 7.
Manual. Oh.
1, did you copy?
Manual brakes. We did not copy. We are exiting. We did that. Spoilers up, flaps up. Slowing down.
Please remain in your seats until the fasten seatbelt sign is turned off and the aircraft has come to a complete stop. On behalf of everyone at Delta Virtual Airlines, thank you for flying with us, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
We will be taxiing to the gate for a few minutes yet. The seatbelt sign is illuminated, so you must remain in your seat with your seatbelt securely fastened. The captain will turn off the seatbelt sign as soon as it is safe to do so, and only when you have comfortable seat stop. You may now use your personal electronic devices connected to all cellular and data services.
American 2289er, exit runway when able.
We did that, right?
As items may have shifted during the flight, and could fall out entering you or someone else.
Okay, that was
If you have a connecting Delta flight today, your bags will automatically be transferred. On disembarking the aircraft, you should follow the purple signs for international or domestic departures and check the departure board screen for your departing gate number. Our Delta ground crew and agents are standing by to assist you with any queries you may have. If this is the end of your journey, or your connecting flight is with another airline, you will need to collect your bags from the baggage carousel.
American
On
2289er,
leaving
exit
the
runway
aircraft,
when able.
you should follow the yellow sign, mark arrival or baggage claim. If you have to fly Delta, you check departures or on your cell phone. You can also connect to free Wi-Fi available at this airport and at the Delta.com website. We want to thank you for making Delta your airline of choice. We also want to thank you for making us part of your journey. If this trip has brought you home, allow us to be the first to say welcome back. If this trip is for your vacation, we hope it's as terrific as you do. And if you're flying for business, we wish you every success. We are the
American
first
2289er, exit runway when able.
we want to thank you for continuing to trust us with your travel, and home and internationally. On behalf of the captain, first officer, and the flight attendant team, it has been a
American
pleasure to
2289er, contact ground on 130.85.
We hope to see you on board with Delta and Delta Connect again very soon.
Did that.
Have a very safe and pleasant onward journey. And once again, thanks for flying Delta.
130.85 American 2289er.
Go to any available gates. I'm not too particular on which gates we will go to. To be done. I hope you guys enjoyed my maiden YouTube A320 flight. Any tips, any tricks, any hints, any comments, every concern I would like to hear. Let's idle back. I know I'm coming in like a hot pocket here. Turn off the taxi lights. Right into this spot here. Usually there's island, but so brakes, parking brake is set. Going on. We're going to turn this one back on. See, we let it think 122, so we did pretty good. Pretty good. What the hell? Oh, let me get the jet.
Cabin crew doors to manual, please.
So here comes the jetway. Look how busy LAX is.
Flight attendants, the aircraft is secure. Please open the doors.
So we did that. We did that.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain. I hope you enjoyed your flight with Delta today. On behalf of myself, the first officer, Tammy, and the rest of the crew, we want to thank you for trusting us with your travel. All of us at Delta wish you a safe and pleasant onward journey. We hope to see you on board with us again very soon. Thanks for flying with Delta and for making us the world's most trusted airline. Safe travels.
They are getting boarding. Stuff like that. On. Nav lights off. Fuel lights off. baggage is going up. Alright guys. So beautiful. Look at Boomer Johnson right there. Enjoy the flight as much as I did. Probably fast as dog here. So if you, as much as me, enjoy the flight. That's it, and that's all. Take it easy.